obtained this rare human birth crossed over this ocean for worldly existence through the association of saintly persons.
Saintly people destroy the sin. Saintly persons. Haribo, very nice. So this is a prayer to the mind. Govinda Das is telling, Bhaja Hure Mana, O mind, please worship Sri Nanda Nandan, Krishna. Because another name of Krishna is Abhaya Charana. Charan means Charana Aravinda. Charan means the feet. Charana Aravinda. Aravinda means lotus feet. Feet which look like lotus. Abhaya. The feet of Krishna are called Abhaya. Because those who take shelter of Krishna's feet have no fear. Because if we are fully absorbed in the thoughts of Krishna and his devotees and his feet and everything else, then the temporary material nature won't disturb us. So we will become fearless. So Durlabha Manava Janama Satsangi. So we got this Manava Janma which is very rare. Satsangi, we should take the association of saintly people. Tarohe e Bhava Sindhure. So this material ocean, it's like an ocean, and nobody can actually cross the ocean so easily. In fact, let's do the translation. But so that's the mood we will sing this bhajan in. Who can read the second translation? Okay. No sounds while we are reading the translation, Radhya. Okay, mic to her. Later, when we do Kirtan, you can sing. No, you read.
Both in the day and at night I remain sleepless, suffering the pains of heat and cold, the wind and the rain. For a fraction of flickering happiness, I have uselessly served wicked and miserly men.
Miserly men. Okay, who can read the third translation?
What assurance of real happiness is there when all of one's wealth, youthfulness, sons, and family members, this life is tottering like a drop of water on a lotus petal. Therefore, you should always serve and worship the divine feet of Lord Hari.
Haribo. Whatever else there may be, where we think we are planning for retirement. Oh, now I am peaceful. We think like that. But none of them actually. Dhana, Yavana, Putra, Parijana. None of them can actually give us shelter. Because this life is like a Kamala Dala Jala. Have you seen a lotus leaf? I'm sure none of the kids saw it. Very beautiful. We used to have many of them in our village lakes. You put a water drop, with great struggle you may be able to hold it. But little imbalance, as soon as you are little imbalance, the water flies away very quickly. So the life in this world is also like that. So okay, let us read the last one and then we will sing. Okay. Let him sing.
It is the desire and great longing of Govinda Dasi to encourage himself in 9 processes of bhakti, namely hearing the glories of Lord Hari and chanting those glories, constantly remembering him and offering prayers to him, serving the Lord's lotus feet, serving the Supreme Lord as a servant, worshipping him with flowers and incense and so forth, serving him as a friend, and completely offering the Lord one's very self.
Oh. Any guesses what these words mean? Any thoughts? There is a term for all of these actually. count, you should find 9 of them. Shravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Vandana, Pada Sevana, Dasyare, Pujana, Sakijana, Atma Nivedana. These are called Navavidhi Bhakti. 9 limbs of devotional service. Any of these these are like 9 highways to Krishna. If you perfect, your highway is clear, your Shravana is very clear, you will go back to Godhead. Kirtan is very good, you will go back to Godhead. Smarana is very good like that. Each of them are like 9 ropes. Vipale Chevinu Kripana Durjana Vipale Sharvana Kirtana Pani Pujana Today we will be discussing on the topic of rarity of human birth. I thought this is a very beautiful bhajan to sing and meditate on. Let us do Mangalachan prayers together. Shri Guru Vaishnavascha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Kalvitam Tam Sajivam Sadhaitam Savadutam Hare Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Lan. Find a partner next to you, and first person will answer the first question and share your realizations and reflections, but you can hear from the others. Is that okay? I'll go back to presentation. Okay, second question, third question, like that. Delayed karma. What did we discuss there? Why can't I remember past lives karma? How to break free entirely from the karmic cycle? Is it okay? If you can hear me, please say. If you can hear me, please say.
Don't heat, okay. The story of Dhritarashtra Prabhu, delayed karma.
Anyone else want to reflect? Okay, Anupama.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I think one point I remember and that was very beautiful was destiny versus free will.
From Mataji's side.
And it collects all the things, and due to all the bad karma he has, or all the people has.
I also want to take this opportunity to share this beautiful document that our stories did we discuss. We did a recap of original karma session. We discussed an Uber example. How I didn't have sufficient credit in my Uber account when reality of Godhead. And we were discussing small mistake also, unknowingly. Still he was punished. Material nature is cruel in that sense. That Satya Prabhu was mentioning. Natural calamities that Deepika Mataji was reflecting about. Without the details also, they will accept and understand that this is Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. And we discussed few more things like that. So please do take advantage of these notes that we are sharing. And probably Mataji wrote something and it got translated to me as a drag. But yes, it will help you.
For our quizzes.
Paper is already leaked.
Sorry.
One thing we wanted to also discuss. We learn karma, but you're thinking, why is it happening to me like this? But when something bad happens to somebody else, don't worry, Prabhu, this is karma only. So very compassionate to oneself. Or bad may come our way. Not that we use this as a weapon to put down on others. So it's not, especially when it is painful. But what we should focus is not on their karma, but on our dharma. Why is Krishna creating these challenges? Not so that we can sit on the side and say, finger point at others. Questions before we move? Manushyamartadamanityamapiha dhiraha. We'll have someone please read the translation. Maybe Deepali Mataji, would you like to read the translation for this?
Sense gratification is available even in the most abominable species of
like that. Labdva. Having obtained, what did we obtain? Idam. Idam means this human body, having obtained this human body. But how often do we obtain this? It's a fascinating thing. I wanted to ask this question. No trick question. Which of these two things is rare? Or wood? How many of you think diamond? Interesting. Apple are made fully of diamonds. Only diamonds. More importantly, let's say you send it anyway. You go and mine all the diamonds, bring it to earth. Do people value diamond as much? Everybody will wear diamond on the finger. Why do we give value? So we'll give a mic to...
Because we find wood everywhere. Yeah, that's
It's rare.
Very, very rare. But because we go out, we see human beings walking. We see my parents are human beings, my grandparents are human beings. Everywhere I look around, every city is mentioned, it is obtained. It is like an elevator. I don't know, when you go to big shopping mall, we get on that, escalator. So this is the 8.4 million types, not people, but 8.4 million species of different types, of which 1 million types of reptiles and insects. Very scary, no? And all of these lives, actually in all of these forms, there is no karma. you can have one human birth. And if that human birth is not utilized properly, gone case. Bahu sambhavante. That's why it is mentioned after he gives bhakti to. So that's why he's called Narada. So Arthadam here means, Artha means meaning or purpose, goal, like that. Kamala Dala Jala. So this lotus leaf and a water drop tottering on top of a lotus leaf. This immediately, Turnam, immediately, Yatet, we should fully endeavor. For what? Until Napatet Anumrutyu Yavan. And this a very beautiful point. This is my favorite point from this entire verse. Vishaya Khalu Sarvatasyat. All living entities have unlimited sense enjoyment. In fact, human beings, I told many times, one of my college friend in engineering, the highest record I know, I'm sure there are other records. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever enjoyment you are trying to have, what is the main difference between animals and human beings? We discussed. Samanyametat pashubhi ninanam. Samanyametat pashubhi ninanam. Types of food, sleeping a lot, 10 hours, 14 hours, like that. When you get sick, it's okay, but otherwise, eating, sleeping, and no good. Do the minimum needed. Whatever is needed to maintain this body and the soul together, we must do. But he gets a clear takeoff signal and he's supposed to take off. But instead, imagine, he is making circles in the airport only. Just going 1 hour as you want. You can go on I-5, that scenic route, you can go on Oval, you can go enjoy yourself. So similarly, when we use, give me your human license. You take this animal license. With this animal license, you can roam around as much as you want. No problem. You can enjoy, you can sleep as ditch. He broke down all the steps in the ladder to be more comfortable in the ditch. Today's drama is going to be about this. When the child is too small, I'm too young to read. I have too many games to play, too many friends. Little more grown up. Too much happy to read Bhagavad Gita. And of course, you are too tired and eventually too late. I put a Mataji's version also, so that no one should feel bad, husband, and get back to you. And then eventually when we get old, I'm too weak, tired, aches and pains. You're reading Bhagavad Gita like this. I hope we understand this human birth is very rare. It's okay, what is so great? Because miracles, when they happen one time after other, we take them for granted. Many people say, what is the proof? Now I'm respectful a little more. I won't say like that, even though I think I can say like that. But so please, Rarity. Can you imagine, like, if you become CEO of like Elon Musk, tomorrow you wake up. We were all Indras in our previous lives, many times probably. Diamond, very nice. Rarely available. Diamond is what hell? What good does diamond do? Nothing. But what? Because our friend invited, they said, hey, nice programs, very nice katha. Prabhu also gives some. You'll never see these people face again. Thinking like this, you signed up. 18 sessions, we will see. As soon as 6th session is over, how many Chatur Yugas exist in one day of Brahma? One day of Brahma. How many Chatur Yugas exist? Each of these yugas are not of the same length. I don't know if I have a picture. No, I don't. I copied it somewhere, but it's gone. In his original Purushottam form, in his Leela Purushottam, in his full potency, manifests only once in the day of Brahma. And our Acharyas, not many people surrendered to Krishna. But after the Dwapar Yuga, in the next Kali Yuga, Krishna finds excuses to push us in devotional service. Only once in the day of Brahma also, just right after Krishna. And after he appears, for 10,000 years it is mentioned in Kali Yuga to America. He came to Bay Area. And then you heard that he came to this street. And then you got out. And then there were Gadkari, Nirmala Sitaraman. This name I like. Okay. Sounds little sad. Modi ji is just 15 cars ahead of us. He's there. We will all go together. We are going on a rally. We will eventually, I'll shake hands with. Just to pure devotional. So these paramparas, they are not eternal. They will go and come and go and come. Eventually, at some point, it will slowly, it will dissipate by the influence of Kali Yuga. And you may not. And you are thinking, oh God. Eventually, it is mentioned in Kali Yuga, those who follow religious practices, they will be arrested. 10,000 years are there, no? Like, I'll go to Swargalok little bit, enjoy a little bit, and then come back. And then become serious. In case if you are thinking like that. And looking at the elephant, he started running. He thought, oh God, this mad elephant is going to kill me. And he saw a tree. He climbed little bit at a time. And when he looked down, there is a well of honey comb. Right? Is that what it is? Honey comb. And there are honey bees. Because the elephant is shaking, the honey bee is welcome to share. What do you think the elephant represents?
Hurdles in life.
Elephant represents the ultimate hurdle, which is death. It represents the material happiness. Comes once in a while, few drops. But that few drops is to our family actually, unfortunately. And what do the white and black rat represent?
Day and night.
Day and night. They are chipping away at our human life. 25 and 100. It is mentioned, the first stage is learn and grow. Second is engage and earn. And earn means, he said, getting engaged and earning money. That's what we think. And earn bhakti from 25 to 50. And 50 to 75, detach, pray and prepare. Pray to Krishna and prepare to depart from this world. But if we have done the rest properly, we will get a higher destination. So tell them 15 minutes, 1-5, they can be here. We discussed, I gave this plan last week of what we are planning to do. I hope the kids class curriculum also, what will be covered over the next 3-4 months, will also just give a 15-minute summary so parents are aware. And on 29, few games, fastest fingers first. Please take out your phone. And I would like you to, because all of you are directly, she organized Sunday school and extraordinary so. So please take full advantage of her association. Moving on, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Vaishnavi Sangha. If you are not there, because you are thinking, Krishna is really Supreme Personality, yeah? Is ISKCON really the questions? If you see a question that you would like to get an answer, please upvote. Okay, next QR code. Please take out your phones and bring up this form. So if you see some gaps that you feel can be done better, please feel free to add. And because you see what is working well, what aspects of our program is going well. Maybe you can post it now if you like, at least. Those who couldn't make it can at least respond. You will know if you are very, if you only see good, no improvement. If you only see good, no improvements can be made. This can be made. No problem. Please take the time to type it out. Whatever good, no problem. Please take the time to type it out. Whatever good. I said 15 minutes. For once I estimated time correctly. Oh yes, thank you for reminding. We are also looking for a host. It's a great opportunity to be able to, so please talk to Venuji. If nobody opens up their doors, we will gladly take the opportunity and host it here. But I think it will be, and these negative energies playing together. So when you invite devotees and devotees chant, those who teach this knowledge, help spread this knowledge are the most dear. So in that mood, we will be going out for our quarter coming. Others, if you take time also, no problem. If you are interested, no need to distribute books. Vaishesha Prabhu says the criteria for joining book distribution, he wants to go out in Bay Area and talk to some stranger. We will meet some Westerners also, Americans, Indians, possibly. We will figure out few locations. And every Vaishesha Prabhu, that's what he wants actually. He wants everybody, at least the first time, to come and touch the pavement and see somebody else doing the book distribution. Can we do bhakti steps at the end? Do you think everybody will stay after the drama? Uma Mataji is saying no. Moment one definitely commits oneself, that is when providence moves, that the whole universe conspires to give you the same level that you committed last time, if you are still struggling. But highly recommended, if you have any semblance of Srila Prabhupada Ashray and Guru Ashray, so 1 to 4 rounds and few other pranam mantras like that. Second level is few extra mantras. There is a small giving, very tasty. But you should also develop this ability to read and digest on your own. So that's why it's a very yoga at home like that. Level 3 is 8 to 12 rounds. Few more chapters from Bhagavad Gita, Science of Self-Realization, and few more small books. The 4 regulative principles: no meat eating, no intoxicating, Vaishnava dress and Vaishnava tilak. At least looking at us, others will remember he is trying to or she is trying to become. We don't keep gurus and Krishna at the same level. You will see in our altar, Krishna is always on the top, Vishnu Tattva is always on the, and then the 4th level is 12 to 16 rounds and few, because you realize this is dangerous for my body. Once you get to this level, you'll recognize this how to chant 16 rounds, few more readings. I will share all of this information. It will be there on the registration form also. No tea, coffee, no onion, garlic. Actively participate in preaching. The kids can come now, and while they are coming, oh see, I have more announcements, sorry. These days our classes are short, announcements are long. Program, amazing prasadam, Srila Prabhupada, disciples cook. They are 60, 70, 80 years old, a disciple come together. They make
to do 10,008 rounds by Janmashtami, and up until now we have been doing great. Almost completed 4,348 rounds, but so that we meet our target.
But we collect attendance, so we can see who is coming, how often, and who needs more help. So we would, until last week, Sakshi Mataji, Sarita Mataji, Monika Mataji, and Mohit Prabhu, Bhavani Prabhu and Kanchan Mataji also 85%. I know Lata Mataji is raising hand. We have very limited mind. So please help us.
And also, these are all couples. I'm single, so my name
No, Jay Prabhu is also there. We track family wise and we track couples. But we only track those who RSVP. So, and this is the final announcement. These are the consistent chanters with 100% track record for the last 6 weeks. Vivek Prabhu, Deepika Mataji, Sarita Mataji, Monika Mataji, Kanchan Mataji, Chakri ji, Sandhya Prabhu, Balmukul Prabhu, Ram Swarup Prabhu, Santoshi Mataji, Ranjit Prabhu and Deepti Mataji. Haribo! Haribo! Please! When you appreciate, that quality appreciates in you. So, 98% by Ramesh Prabhu, Satya Prabhu, Mohit Prabhu, Bhavani Prabhu, Deepika Mataji, Lakshmi Mataji and Sakshi Mataji. Haribo! Amu Prabhu and Meena Mataji 95%. And the rest, Venuji, Prakashji, Bhagyashri, Lata Lingam Mataji, Jasmina Mataji, Ankur Prabhu, Kushbu, Niklesh, Jay Prabhu. Haribo! So please, RSVP for attendance and please post your chanting regularly. Let us build this good habit and you will be amazed. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, but most people underestimate what they can do in 5 years. You will be amazed. Just minor increments. Nothing extraordinary. Every day you're chanting 1 round, 4 rounds, whatever it may be. Just be consistent and post it on the group. Let us be vulnerable. It's okay. It's a small group. Nobody will judge us. So I encourage everybody to post here, and then now we will make space for the youth. And as I was mentioning, this drama is between Narada Muni and another personality called Kailash. And how this Kailash person finds excuses delaying the